Hello, hello. I don't know why that didn't start before times, but we're here now. We are live and streaming, so welcome to all of you. I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and this is Elite Dangerous, the game that I shall be playing for yours and my entertainment this evening. Let me just check to make sure it is actually going out, because it's not been quite right for some reason. It says excellent connection, but it's just showing a black screen, which is not ideal. There we go. Now it is there live now, so guess. Hello and welcome. Yes, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and this is Elite Dangerous. I shall be playing this for an hour or so. I have been playing in the meantime. I'm not playing this as a sort of tutorial stream of everything that I do. I play online. I play in the background from time to time. So I've been doing some things. I have made a little bit more money. I've got up to $52 million credits or whatever they call it. And I am at the moment in my SRV, my Surface Reconnaissance Vehicle. Let's go into solo play because I don't like strangers.
Greetings.
If you can let me know that it's actually working, that would be appreciated. I believe it is, but it's always nice to have some confirmation there from people in the live chat. Also, if you're in the live chat, pop in and say hello, because it's nice to keep in touch and let me know that you're here.
System software integration complete.
Right, so, as mentioned, I am in my SRV, which, as you can see, is in front of these things. These things are called brain trees. They are very useful. They have materials on them because I need materials for doing things. So I have found this planet, which unsurprisingly for some of these planets has a very high gravity. Normally these moons have got very low gravity. But this one has a very high gravity. It's actually 2.2 G of gravities on this planet. So what I need to do is shoot at, if I can hit it, there we go. These outcroppings, which then become materials. And then I can scoop them up with my cargo scoop. Find the next growth. Audio and video are, I can't read the last bit, it's underneath something on my window, but I'm assuming that that's going to be working or fine or good, or words to that effect. So thank you very much, Gemma, for letting me know that. Yes, so for this evening, I need to do some gathering of some stuff. I can't shoot that one, it's the other side of the tree. And that one has got stuck up there, but I can gather it by manipulating my cargo scoop into the tree, basically. The targeting is a little bit ropey on this. I've set it to target what's directly in front of me, and it sort of finds it most of the time. The one thing I don't like about it is it will only pick up things if you have them targeted. So although I can shoot things down most of the time, say if it's not tucked away behind a thing, I then can't pick it up until I highlight it again. And I'm doing something's wrong here. There we go, that went down there. There you go, I can grab that there. Like that, and then highlight that, select that, and then drive over it. And that picks that up. Each of these little white dots, and that's the bottom of the screen here, is a thing. A polyp or material. So yeah, don't worry too much. I'm not going to be spending the entire... I can't get that one, so if I go to my turret, then I can look down and grab it. Or at least highlight it, and then... go over here and grab it. There we go. I'm not going to empty all of this field of these, but this planet is quite a way out, so I do need to grab enough to make it worthwhile me coming out here, basically. Yeah, settle in. Put a cuppa, put a, you know, get a cuppa, get a sandwich, and hang with me while I do some farming. Not actual farming, but material farming. Going and getting the materials that I need for making my ship better. I need to put some points into the ship. That one's disappeared, but I can't find it now. It's over there, I think. Yeah, there it is. Materials stuck in the tree. I missed that one. I didn't get that one. So there we go. Put there. Yeah, so this is obviously something a bit different to the normal flying side of Elite. It's not a game in that, you know, you can't live your entire life inside it and, you know, meet people, marry and things like that. But there are several different options of things you can do. What I did do, and what I will just check, if I disembark, I can see if I can scan these.
High gravity detected. Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Yeah, that's green. So that means I might be able to get some money by scanning these.
Wonderful. Braintree. Minimum distance between two genetic samples, 100 meters.
Only 100 meters, so that's quite close. So I reckon the other side of this is going to be 100 meters. Scale is always difficult to gauge on these, especially, say, not playing in VR. Oh. Let's back up a bit. Grab that. There we go. Let's grab that, I think, yep. Let's jump out again.
Drive assist off.
Strange noises in the background of this. It's sort of like birds in the trees, but not.
High gravity detected. Warning. Dangerously high
Yeah,
temperature
so
detected.
that one's gone great. Oh, that one's a bit greener. I think I'll go for that one.
Readying extraction module. Braintree. These organic structures are so called because of the vaguely brain-like growths on the ends of their branches.
Can't see my cargo scoop, but I'm sure it's there. Right, so I need one more of these. So what I shall do will be head right off to the outskirts of this clump. See if there's another one off to the side there a bit. There's some more over there by the looks of it. They'll definitely be 100 metres away. Damn it. Oh well, let's get out and let's try
Drive assist off.
scanning this. There we go.
High gravity detected. Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
So that's filled up the canister of that. I have in
Receiving
fact filled up
telemetry.
a different canister of
Brazilian
these
brain
already.
tree. These resilient organic structures absorb minerals via their subsurface
I'm not
roots
sure how
and
much they're
energy
worth.
via their outer skin.
Can't see anything else around there that's worth scanning. So I shall make my way back to my ship, I think. I'm going to grab a couple of these on the way. Not liking shooting any of them down, is it? Oh, rock. Stay on there, stay on there, stay on there. Not my ship, no. That's what I'm highlighting. Ah, my cargo scoop is not down any longer.
Deployed.
There we go. I don't know why that had gone back up, but there we go. Was that another scanning thing I can see on the floor?
Drive assist off.
Floor looked different here.
High gravity detected.
No,
Warning.
it
Dangerously
did look
high
different, but not
temperature
not because of it being a thing. Cool, that's right. Not a problem. So, yeah, let's... My ship is over in this general direction. Anyway. See if I can grab any of these on the way. Probably can't now. Yeah, that's not gonna play ball. Let's just try and get back to the ship. Oh, no, I'm gonna do that one on the way. Now I'm stuck on a tree again.
Cargo scoop deployed.
There we go. Got that one. Then got stuck in a tree. Do I actually think I'm stuck in a tree now? It's not letting me move. Let's try getting out.
Drive assist off. Cargo scoop retracted.
Alright, when I get out, it retracts the cargo scoop. Why am I stuck in this tree?
High gravity detected.
I'm sort of not.
Dangerously high temperature detected.
I can't go forward, but I should be able to go backwards, alright? Ah, what happened there? That's not where it should be. Is the game still running, or has it actually crashed me out? It looks like it's crashed me out. That's not on. That's not good. I don't think I've ever had the game crash on me quite like that before. Let's see if we can get it loaded up again and see where it puts me. Or is it not going to let me load it up again? There we go. It's not ideal. Not sure what happened there. Make sure I've got chat to the front of the window. Right, I continue. It still says in SRV. It's normally very good about keeping things updated because otherwise you could cheat. You know, if you crash and die, then it remembers it. So let's see. Wonder where I am. That looks like a giant thing up above me. Let's try going backwards. There we go. Now I go backwards. Yes, and that was exactly where I was. So didn't actually lose any progress through doing that. So let's get to the ship. Take off and do some flying. Now I've got some materials. That's there. Little light bottom right came on to tell me that I was in the right place to board. Get ourselves back up inside where we should be. Now landing on this planet is a little bit tricky because of the double gravity. But I managed it all right. I didn't actually hurt myself at all.
Are you ready to leave this place, Commander?
The shields took a little bit of pounding, but not much. So take off, raise my landing gear.
No response.
We can head off outwards. So, nice, quite a nice planet. It's got rings. As planets go, I quite liked it. And I've got it saved as a bookmark so I can come back here if I need to top up my gear. But let's have a look at where we are. This is where we are. Zoom. That's not zoom. That's not zoom. Thought I had zoom set up as being a thing, but apparently I haven't. So, yeah, everything is a long way over this way. So let's just have a look. Have I got any other things bookmarked of interest? Christian Braintree Planet. Ray Gateway, that was where I went for the thing. It's Farseer in this sort of general area, or is she over the other way? How far is that? 26 jumps. Quite a few jumps, but, you know, we'll get there. So yeah, I'm going to head back to Farseer. I've got some information to sell. Because I've been scanning all these planets along the way. I have to. Where's the planet I want to go to? It's only just below the horizon. So let me go over this way a bit. Who's it? Kai is here. Kai Melita. Apologies on reading that wrong, but hello, welcome. I haven't seen you on a stream before, but you're more than welcome to come along and join in. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Where are you from? What are you up to? Are you here because of the game? Are you here because you watched some of my modelling content? if you care to, tell us a little bit about yourself. If you don't want to, then that is also fine. I'm not, don't pressure anybody to talk if they don't want to. But welcome. Anyone else in watching wants to pop in and say hello? Feel free. If you've got any questions, then you can obviously ask any of those. I might not answer them, but it's nice to have the questions anyway. Let's see, have I got almost invisible, visible the other side of the planet now. I could load up my little jump jet thing to get time going faster, but to be honest, I can't remember the button I've got that set to, so the button I've got set to enable Super Cruise is just Super Cruise at the moment, and that won't engage because I'm jumping to a new system. There we go. It's now visible.
Frameshift drive charging.
So now I can jump to it and skim the surface of the planet on my way, but that won't matter.
Interstellar travel mode
Hope that
engaging.
won't matter.
Marvelous.
Yes, no, that doesn't matter. I can go, as long as you can see it, you can go to it. So, jumping to a new system.
Engaging safe exit from jump.
Go. Jump in. Let's honk this planet. Why is that not letting me change my fire groups? Analysis mode, that's what I want. Not letting me change my fire groups. Why is that? Let's have a look at the menus and see. Options, controls, ship controls. I'm sorry, no speak English. Good job. That's not a problem, Kai. More than welcome. I hope you can understand English a little bit, or this is going to be quite boring for you, but welcome. What am I looking for? Targeting. Subsystems, no. Hostile ships, fire groups is what I want. Not there. That might be targeting. Wait, come on, stop going back to that. Ship controls, come on. It's not targeting. Next target. Highest threat. It's not targeting. I could spin in targeting. Ship hyperspace front. There we go. That was the other one I was looking for. Flight thrust, alternate flight controls is not it. System en route would be useful. Occasionally remember that. Weapons, that's what I want. Next fire group. There we go. So that is what I'm using. And it knows it's that one. So it knows that that's what I'm trying to do. But it's not letting me do it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's do another jump just in case. Might be something wrong with where it loaded after the crash.
4,
Leaving system.
2, 1,
Have a look. Right, here we are. Can't honk. It won't let me. Combat mode. reload that. That's still not letting me.
Frameshift drive
I'm missing out
charging.
on a few of these things. I'm going to quit and reload it because I'm losing out on making some money on all of these systems if I'm not actually doing stuff, if I'm not scanning it properly. So I'm going to quit to the desktop and reload it just to be sure that everything is loading in properly as it should. Let me just unplug my controller, plug it back in, make sure I've got everything up and running as it should be. Let me just double check behind the scenes. I need to make sure that is loaded up for Elite, which it is. It's the controller programming software, which I don't need running. Let's get that working. Let's try that again. Play. There is soon to be released a new purchasable pack for this, which is going to have another new ship in it. I didn't fancy the one that just came out, the Python 2, but the Type 8 looks like my sort of ship, so I might be picking up one of those when that comes out, in which case I'll obviously have a video of that. Dorkosaurus is here. Obviously having some problems. Sorry I'm late. Went to the store, got chips and cheese dip. Then I remembered to put pork tenderloin in the crock pot for dinner tonight. Well, yeah, you don't want to forget about your dinner tonight. I had a sweet barbecue pulled pork and mash tonight, and did very much enjoy that. There we go. Now my gun systems are working as they should. That's my D scanner. Let's close that down. Let's scan this system. Get moving.
Frameshift drive
And
charging.
engage my frameshift drive.
4, 3,
Although I'm not set up to go to a different
1.
system.
Engage.
That's okay. Let's just get that going. And then we'll see about our route that we've got planned. Already going to Dekiat. There we go. That's where I need to go.
Frameshift drive
Let's jump to
charging.
that. That's better. I don't know why that wasn't working before. It wasn't letting me change my fire groups and hard settings, but happy that's working now.
4,
Jumping to next system.
2, 1. Engage.
Good. There we go. A little bit concerned about my fuel situation. I've made a few jumps without coming across a fuel star. Bottom right of the screen there, that little bar that is less than halfway across.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cancel that because that's saying none again. So let me go to next one in my route. It's again not. That means I can make one more after this. No, I am there. This is the next one, which is not a fuel star. What's that one? That one is a Y, which is not a fuel star. That's an L, which is not a fuel star. That's a Y. L, no. L, no. KGB foam are the types of star that you can get fuel from. So none of these. I don't want to get stranded. Would not be good. L. No. Some of these have got to be a fuel star. C. No. L. L. See? L. L. See? Not good. I got out here. So there is a way of getting back. Let me remember how to change things. Route settings. Let's put that back to economize. And recalculate the route. Something about 3 jumps, but I don't think that meant what I think it meant. No. Oh, there's me zoom. That's where I am. I'm concerned. Let me just check. This one is not now going to take me to a fuel star.
Frameshift drive
No, that's not a fuel star. Even there's no stations or anything in this system. I'm sort of in the middle of nowhere, so I'm more than slightly concerned now that I have somehow got myself stuck. Can I go back and try a different route? I think that's too far. That's too far as well. G. I found a G star. Let's go there. That was lucky.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, primary. There we go. I don't know why it doesn't route me to it. If it knows knows I need fuel.
Entry guidance computations complete.
Let's top up here and recalculate my route.
Fuel scooping.
That's a nice noise. Fuel scooping. Go on then, let's go. Let's back to my bookmarks, back to Felicity. Not brain free. None of them. There we go.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Another 23 jumps, but I'm pretty sure most of those will be okay.
Fuel scooping complete.
Good. Got a bit hot doing that, but that's okay. Heading away from the sun now.
Frameshift drive charging.
Not pleasant. Didn't enjoy that. Still been in some new places. It's always nice doing new things.
Jumping.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Didn't pay any attention to see if this was a fuel star or not, but definitely worth keeping an eye on your fuel to make sure you can get a couple of jumps. There is a service run by players called the Fuel Rats who will come out and refuel you. I've never had to use them. It feels like, you know, poor planning if you do have to use them, but they're there. I don't know how quickly they respond. But it's an option. So even if you do get completely stranded, as long as you can tell them where you are, and then you go into, you know, live gameplay, then all is not
Jumping to
completely
next
lost.
system.
1. Engage.
I think one more jump, and then I'll check to see where the next fuel is. If it's not the next one. Scan the system. Going to this one. Temperature cool off a bit. This is not a fuel star. It says done right in the middle there. So once we get here, I'll have another look at the map.
Leaving
Let's
system.
see. Actually, I'll check the next running route. Because it might be. Check the next couple en route. Christine Space, says the bobbins, welcome. I wasn't in space to begin with, I was on a planet.
Complete.
Farming brains. Brains. But now I'm in space. Right in the black of space as well. I'm in the middle of nowhere. This is not a fuel star, so let's have another look at the map. That's where I can't keep. That's where I am in the blue one. That's the next running route, and then the one after is up here. Let's see if that one is. I can't remember how to pan up and down. I'm sure I've set controls for it, but I can't find it. So let's just have a look at next one. T L G. Let's go there. I can get there in 2 jumps, which is fine. So that's a G, so I can refuel there. Good.
Frameshift drive charging.
Would be nice if it auto-routed and made sure that I wasn't going to run out of fuel, but I just don't trust it.
4.
Interstellar travel mode engaging now.
1. Engage.
Don't like that bar getting that low. Makes me a little bit jumpy. And not hyperspace jumpy. Sort of non-hyperspace jumpy. Next one should be a fuel star.
Frameshift drive charging.
Anarchy system because it's unpopulated. So fuel status is primary. So the primary star that you jump in is a fuel star.
Leaving system.
2. 1. Engage.
Interstellar travel mode engaged. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Nice little fanfare music because I've reached my destination. I've not actually reached my destination, but as far as it's concerned, this is now my destination. Let me let the fuel scoop do its business. Keep an eye on the temperature. Sucking up all that lovely space fuel.
Fuel scooping complete.
Good. Let's continue.
Warning, temperature critical.
Yeah, I know, but it's not really. Go. 18 more jumps to go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's do another several until we see what the fuel situation looks like again.
Jumping to next system. Frameshift active.
I just want to sell my stuff. Got enough
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems
map
are now at normal levels.
cartography information. It's going to be worth a couple of million. Which, although money's not as tight as it used to be with exobiology, it's still nice to have it in the bank rather than where it can get lost if I accidentally crash. So although I've got enough money for a rebuy of my ship,
Frameshift drive charging.
you lose any unsaved information like that on it, or the exobiology that I've got, a couple of canisters worth, which is potentially worth another
Entry
few million.
guidance computations complete. Hyperspace velocity reached.
Don't know what the Braintree things are worth. They're probably not as much as the Stratum, like 19 million for scanning
All
3 of them.
systems look good. Nothing unusual.
It's got to be worth a little bit. So I will take a little bit.
System scan complete.
Ooh, don't get too close to that. Sucked in by its gravity.
Frameshift drive
Another
charging.
non-fuel star, so when I get here I'll check the next one and then have a look around for another fuel star that I've got detour to. I think this is just a sort of
Jumping to next system.
cluster of wrong type of sun.
Engaging safe exit from jump.
So I'll get around here.
System scan complete.
Check the next one.
Frameshift
It's a
drive
fuel star.
charging.
Good. That's alright then. I don't have to worry. Glad about that. So what have you all been up to in the last week or two since I've seen
Jumping to
you?
light speed.
How's everything been? It's Wednesday now here in the UK. I shall be returning Saturday night. I think Dan is not around, but I don't know if Jeff is. So I'm sure I'll be doing something on Saturday night, whether it be some power washing with Jeff
Fuel scooping. System
or
scan
something else.
complete.
Have you got any preferences? Since you're live watching now, what would you like to watch on Saturday? Would you like some power washing or Talos? Let me know, and I shall see if I can cater for your desires.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Sunday, Katie is returning to the Planet Crafter. So she's going to be getting on with that, letting her oceans, her lakes grow. Getting one step closer to being able to breathe the air.
Frameshift drive charging.
We've got 14 jumps remaining. It's quite useful having the extra software running, the voice attack software, although I'm not using it for voice controls at the moment. It gives me a little window with extra information about the fuel and how many jumps and how many more jumps en route and everything else, as well as having extra dialogue coming through at me.
Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit now.
Like that. There's a little bit more interactivity, as well as doing the exobiology when you're scanning things. It actually gives you the wiki entries rather than it just saying you've scanned that. It actually reads the stuff about the brain trees and things, which I find very much interesting. And if you want to get that for your own game, then I do have an affiliate link in my below this video, taking you towards the HCS voice packs site, where you can buy different voices to do the different talking in the ships. And a little bit more character.
Interstellar travel mode engaging now.
The one I'm using at the moment is Astra 2.0, which is an enhanced version. They've recently bought out, I say recently, it's a few months now, but which has got the extra stuff for it for so the SRV Horizons and Odyssey packs. Another fuel star. See, we're getting back towards the bubble now. There's more fuel stars around, so I'm less concerned.
Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Nice stuff. So my aim tonight is to continue on, get back to civilization-ish. Farseer is not really that civilized. She's still sort of out on the edges, but she's not as far out on the edges as I have been. Set off my map data. Then I can find somewhere that's got a genetics place, so I can set off my genetics data. End game. Sorry, end game. I don't really have any more plans. I've unlocked another couple of the engineers, so I might well go and investigate one of them. In previous playthroughs, I've only really done Felicity, the Farseer one, which increases your jump range.
Frameshift drive charging.
So there are obviously others to do. Basically everything on your ship can be engineered to make it better, be it lighter, stronger, faster, you name it.
Hyperspace jump.
So my
Hyperspace jump.
FSD drive I have now upgraded fully using Felicity. It's a 5-star engineer, which is why I can jump 30 light years a jump.
Engaging safe exit from jump.
Slightly more than 30 each one really on this one now. I think I'm doing averaging about 31, but I can do 34, 35 in the loadout ship that I've got, which isn't particularly loaded out for long jump distances. I've got a fighter bay and an SRV and, you know, different stuff like that, which I like to have. If you're making a ship specifically for long jump ranges, then obviously you can
Frameshift drive charging.
engineer it and make it so it's got light hull and things like that. But I haven't done that. I've got 10 jumps remaining until I get there.
Making the jump to light speed.
Fuel is down to half again, so I shall check the next jump at this run. If it's not a fuel, then I shall detour again.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by.
But, I'm less concerned now than I was when I was out there deeper. Yeah, so
drive
that's another fuel
charging.
star, so I'm happy with that. All good stuff. Preparing to jump.
4,
Leaving system.
2, 1.
Faster than light velocity reached. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay, fuel star. Very bright yellow
Fuel
sun.
scooping.
Slow it down and top up my fuel tanks.
Warning. Temperature
Very hot, though.
critical.
It's a bit too hot. I might not hang around here. I should go away and come back. Top up the last little bit of that when I've cooled down a bit.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let's go back in.
Fuel scooping. Fuel
I was
scooping
so
complete.
close to being finished. Shouldn't have bothered.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, I have 8 jumps remaining. 32 tons of fuel. That's my fuel tank full.
4,
Interstellar travel mode engaging now.
1. Engage.
Fuel remaining 11. Right, so yeah, tell me on information about how much fuel I had remaining and everything else on the other screen. So now that is telling me
Fuel scooping.
7 jumps. I have enough fuel to do 5 without this little bit of fuel skill, so that'll basically give me enough probably
Fuel
for
scooping
6.
complete.
So there should be 1 more fuel star between now and there, hopefully. And that will be
Frameshift
that.
drive charging.
Next one is indeed a fuel star.
Jump.
3, 2, 1.
Faster than light velocity reached.
Good stuff. I'm going to have a look while I'm at Felicity, because not only she doesn't only do the
Key
FSD, she
systems
will
are at
upgrade
optimal
several other
levels.
things,
Ready for exit.
which I can get pinned, so I can upgrade them anywhere. Especially now I've got her to level 5, so I can upgrade anything to maximum.
Fuel scooping complete.
She doesn't do everything to level 5, but
Frameshift
It's quite a
drive
bit.
charging.
I won't be getting out, so let me put the controller away. Need that. I only need the controller for walking around on foot.
4,
Can't do that with the joystick. I think in theory you can, but in practice I can't. It just doesn't work for me. I still haven't finished setting up all of the buttons on my flight stick for everything. There's things that I don't realise I need until I need them, and then you go and program them.
System scan complete.
Like
Fuel
that
scooping.
Galaxy map controls. I'm going to have to look at that one time and figure out exactly how to get
Fuel scooping complete.
camera controls and that on there sorted.
Frameshift drive
But I won't do that
charging.
now. That's a boring thing to do. 5 jumps remaining and estimated fuel for 5 jumps. That's convenient. And the next jump is towards a fuel star anyway.
Jumping to next system.
1.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are at normal levels.
I always get nervous when she says about hull integrity. I think it's only comes through as a warning normally.
Scanning
Saying
for
it's fine.
anomalies. None
I should say
detected.
it's fine first. Not to worry, but hull integrity is perfectly okay.
Fuel scooping.
How much do you think I'm going to get for all this scanning data? I've not been doing the proper in-depth scanning that takes blooming ages, and I find it a bit boring. This is just what they call honking. Doing a discovery scanner when I jump into a new system.
Frameshift drive charging.
But in theory, you could fly to each planet, do the surface scanner on the planet, and get all the proper information and sell that and make an awful lot. But as they've all been scanned before,
4,
Jumping to light speed.
2,
I don't feel the need. If I was out in the middle of nowhere and find something interesting, like an Earth-like, then I might spend some time doing proper scans for it. And say if nobody else has scanned it ever, I get the discovery credit for it. That would be quite nice. Also, first footfall, if you're the first one to walk on a planet, you get bonus for that. Can't be very many jumps away now. What does it say? 3 jumps remaining.
frameshift drive charging.
So almost there.
Jumping.
3, 2, 1.
Interstellar travel mode engaging now.
I did turn off the auto landing on planets option,
Exit destination confirmed.
but I
Arrival
think
in
a station on a planet
4, 3,
is still
2,
engaged. So if
1.
I request docking at Farseer, it should still take me in automatically. I can do it myself, but
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
it is just convenient getting it to do it for me. Should be 2 jumps away.
Fuel scooping complete.
So this one, then the next one should be to the system that contains her.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I did buy a new Super Cruise jump FSD system, which has got the overcharge module fitted to it, which basically lets you do boosting
2,
in Super Cruise. So normally it tells you how long it would take to get somewhere, depending on your speed. Like Hutton, going to Hutton takes an hour and a half basically. But if I use the Super Cruise Super Cruise overcharge, it will do it in a fraction of that time. Although doing that burns up fuel and will in fact cause heat damage to your ship.
fuel scooping.
So in short bursts, it's ideal. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to go to. In short bursts, it's lovely.
Fuel scooping complete.
Don't use it for a long time, but I shall probably use it when I come out here
Frameshift drive charging.
to get to her, because it will get us there in next to no time. We'll find out how it works in just a sec. Let's jump to her.
Jumping to next
2,
system.
1. Engage.
I think next time I come back and play Elite Dangerous in 2 or 3 weeks' time, I will do some combat. So if you're interested in seeing some of that, keep an eye on the channel. Yeah, there we go. It's like 1 minute and 40 to get there if I just fly. Although once I come out of the gravity well of the sun, it will be a bit less. It'll start going down. But if I press my boost button,
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
there we go. Boost that for a few seconds and it's taken me almost to the doorstep. Lovely thing. I do enjoy that. It sort of feels a little bit like cheating. It's going against the spirit of the game. But to get across systems, it's much more much friendlier than just, you know, having to sit here for ages. So we're approaching the planet. It almost looks so tiny, and it's a long way away, but it's a huge planet. location on the planet is already highlighted. Not a sister star station, so I can't just jump out very close to it. But I can see where I need to be on the planet. It's obviously this side of the planet because the circle is solid rather than being dotted. Let's get there. Come on. See the planet getting a little bit bigger. Now it's on the other side of the planet. Which side? This side? It seems to be central on the... Oh no, it's not central on the other side, but it is quite a long way on the other side. That's strange. Normally, that far off. Around there, straight down now. Should be coming over the horizon. Not quite.
Orbital flight engaged.
Orbiting. Let's keep some altitude though until I get around the planet. There we go. It's now on the same side as me. 300 kilometers away. Can't request docking until you're 7.5 kilometers away. Getting there. Orbital cruise will begin anytime now. There we go. Glide enabled. Glide in for another 130, 140. When we get closer, we'll be closer. Don't particularly like landing on the dark side of a planet because I can't see the planet. You can just see where the stars aren't. But I know there's going to be nothing in the way, so I'm not too worried. Less than 100 now. $65. There we go, getting there, 37. Some boosting to get there a bit closer. Make sure I'm not pulling in lower than it because it's on the surface of a planet, so I'm going to aim just above it. 30. Minute away, 24. Yeah, I'm on 20. On. Getting there, nearly there.
Lacey Alpha Charlie Echo commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols.
I will. Alpha Charlie Echo. Nine, 8, 7.5. So let's bring that across to the contacts. Request docking granted.
Access granted.
Off you go. You can now take control of me for that.
04.
Take me into landing pad 04. Fly past the big pillar. Yeah, so next time I shall find some combat to take part in. This ship is, again, it's not a pure combat ship, the same way it's not a pure exploration ship. I like a little bit of everything. I might at some point build a particular type, but I do like a bit of everything. Let's
Would you like me to
refuel,
perform routine
repair,
maintenance when we depart?
go into the hangar.
Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival
Check.
has
Right. Did
been
anyone have a
noted.
guess at how much I'm going to make from this universal cartography?
Standing by.
Because I'm going to go for it now. I reckon a good couple of million. Don't know how many pages of stuff I'm going to have to sell. It's retrieving data. There's quite a lot of data for it to retrieve by the sounds of it. There you go, 1 million on that. I've got 2 pages, so 1.1 million for that. And the other page is still loading. Hopefully another million for that, maybe. That's 700, so nearly 2 million. It's alright, considering I was going there anyway. Certainly worth doing that. Let's check my maintenance of the ship before I forget. What have we got there? Ship integrity needs a little bit of work. Paint job is going down, but that's good because I don't want it to look too new. I don't want to repair my paint. I think I shall get a couple more limpets. I like 15 limpets. So it half fills my cargo, but it means I can collect things on the fly when I'm out and about. Makes a little bit of difference to my jump range, but only a little bit. That's that. Let's go to the engineering workshop. See what Felicity can do for me. I've got grade 5 access, as I said. So this is all the things that I can upgrade on my ship. Power plant. I can only get to level 1 of that, and I've already done that, so I need to talk to somebody else to improve that some more. Let's start at the top, surface scanner. I can increase that some more. And now I've got plenty of raw materials. I will increase scanning radius, that's always a good thing. That's that. Let's take that to the next level as well. Good stuff. I think all of these also decrease my rebuy cost. So, yeah, that's always good. Engineering's drives. Right, there we go. So, yes, I can do some more of that. What was I doing with these? What? Drives integrity. So, this increases my optional multiplier, but does hurt other things a little bit. But it's always a trade-off between ups and downs. That's that. One more, we'll finish that off. Might as well do that. There we go. I can apply an experimental effect to that now as well. I already have. Oh no, insufficient materials to do that one. I've got stripped down. Yes, I have done that already. That's that. Drives, FSD I've already done. I know power plants I looked at already. Sensors is the only other thing that she can do for me. So let's do some of this. I think that's reducing my mass, it's lightweight, so it's making my jump range a little bit better by doing something to my sensors. Target scan angle means I've got to be looking at things a little bit more to scan them. That's okay, I don't mind that. Running out of salvaged alloys. So at some point I'm going to have to do another run to unlock that. So I'm going to pin that now, so then I can do that anywhere. And that's that. That's everything I wanted to do here. I can't sell my genetic stuff to her because there's nobody here that will do that. but I shall find somewhere to do that at some point while out and about. But for now, I'm going to call that a night. It's been an hour or so. So thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. I say next time will be a little bit more intensive. I'm going to do some combat. So join me for that. As I say, in 2 or 3 weeks' time. Depends on what games I'm playing in the between times. So I've got Robocop and that other one, the Space Subnautica. Can't remember the name of it, but I shall be playing that in a week or two. I think I'm doing that next week. And then Robocop again. And then this. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. I shall see you soon. Bye-bye for now. And my button's still not working. That's why it didn't load up properly, you see. So, right. Thanks for watching. I shall see you soon. Forgive the abrupt ending, but that's just the way it goes. So,